Lethal. Now welcome to our next installment of the Brand New Music Review Show. Now you don't know years where we have for the top shelf review, the top shelf updates and the top shelf analysis. Today we want to talk about a very important topic as it relates to hand gestures and what they mean in a dancehall. Two we are going to focus on for today is the Vendetta side and the Unruly side. What we are going to explore today, you might be asking yourself, well, we are going to talk about the origins of these signs, what they mean to different cultures, and if those cultures and those signs are replicas or representations of what we are seeing today in the Unruly gang and the Vendetta clan. Stay tuned for that and much more. But before you do that, make sure you subscribe to the team. We're so forward. Yeah man, so Branda has done some extensive research as it relates to these signs, and I had to come for present here today. So just sit back and so you can learn from it. And then you decide if you should be putting up these signs or if you believe that them signs are really related to that. So therefore it don't really matter in a Branda the context. But anyway, here we go. So we'll kick it off with the Unruly sign and different ways it means to different people in different parts of the world or different regions of the world. Now in Hinduism, the hand gesture is known as the Apana Yogic Mantra. You get what I say? In Indian classical dance, forms of hand gestures symbolizes the lion. In Buddhism, it is seen as an apotropic gesture, very commonly used in the Gautama Buddha as Karana Mudra, which symbolizes expulsion of demons or the removal of obstacles like sickness and negative thoughts. So there is in a Buddhism where it is used to show that you expel or get rid of evil spirits or evil thoughts or evil obstacles. In Hinduism, it's just seen as a dance. You see me, as part of a dance. Now, in Italy, parts of Italy and other Mediterranean cultures, it is seen the sign of the horns may be given to ward off bad luck. Get to me, I say it is also traditionally to ward off the evil eye. You get to me, I say, so as you see right there, it have to do with the evil eye. You get to me, I say, so three cultures it have to about warding off evil spirits and the evil eye. You get to me, I say, the sign of the horns is used during religious rituals in Wicca. So if you hear about Wicca, you don't know that a witchcraft to invoke or represent the horn, the god. So in a witchcraft now, them have a god in the two god, them have a male and a female. The male god is represented by the horn, the god. Get to me, and them use him for call upon the horn god. This sign in them rituals, you know, them say a bag of things, use a bag of herbs and things. So that's how we see it have a negative connotation in the whole Wicca thing and witchcraft. Now in Peru, one says contra or against. You get to me, I say, so the meaning of it is to go against something. In the Dominican Republic, the expression of Zafa said against curses, known as Fuku. All of these gestures are meant to conjure supernatural protection. So in a lot of cultures, we see that this hand sign is used for supernatural protection. So if I know bad luck, a demon, evil spirit, something negative. But we also see where it in the witchcraft where them use it to conjure up the horn god. So again, as you see, it kind of have something to do with the context. Because context is important, and so it have to do with the context. In many Mediterranean and Latin countries such as Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Cuba, France, Greece, Italy, you get to mention even Uruguay, when directed towards someone and swiveled back and forth, the sign implies an insult. And you hear what the insult now? Cuckold. And if you don't know what cuckold is, it is that you are the husband or a husband of an adulterous woman. So it's usually like when you defeat a person, you know, like that say suck your man, like where we love saying them something. It's like if you say your woman a bitch or your woman a slut, and you there with a bitch or a slut. You don't know that's a this in a Jamaican thing. Yeah man. So they say unruly man go so boom and a wave him man back and forth. You might try say, yo, I'm to a bitch you there with. Your girl grounds out. And yeah, waste man. Yo, but a whole heap of thing then I think, because even we see it using cartoons. For those who are Marvel fanatics, you don't know that Doctor Strange do it when I perform in witchcraft thing them or in magical thing them. But Spider-Man also do it when he release in web. So the thing obviously using at different cultures and using at different places. You get what I say? Now the Vulcan salute. Yeah man, David. It was devised by a character by the name of Spock. Mr. Spock in Star Trek. Yeah man, know the early series 1960s. Yeah man, so it's a Vulcan salute. Now Spock is a half Vulcan. You get a message. So you know what is so funny? The Vulcan Spock, you know, is a brother where divide of human emotions. You get a message, and he more focused on logic and reasoning. Calculations is more of a scientist. I want me look into it now. I say, yo, but alkaline, I kind of alkaline that. I don't know. I see some similarities right there. I kind of alkaline that. Because if you notice, alcohol look like him and emotion. He might put it in a song. Them don't know if me sad. Them don't know if me glad. Them don't know. You see me? So, it's like, when I think about it, I say, coincidence or plan? I don't know. I probably just the universe. Because things working. I don't know. But, it is a Vulcan salute. You get me? I say? Yeah man, so it come across by the first character who played Spock by the name of Leonard Nimoy, sorry. Now in his autobiography, I Am Spock, Nimoy wrote that he based it on the priestly blessing performed by Jewish rituals. You get what I say, with both hands, thumb to thumb, in the same position, representing the Hebrew letter Shin, which has 3 upward strokes similar to the position of the thumb and the fingers in the salute. The letter Shin here stands for El Shaddai, meaning Almighty God, as well as Shekinah, and Shalom. Nimoy wrote that when he was a child, his grandfather took him to an Orthodox synagogue where he saw the blessing performed and was impressed by it. Others often greeted Nimoy with the salute, which became the well-known. You get what I say? So, him see it start from that blessing thing there, you see me? Now, the White House referenced the salute and statement of Leonard Nimoy's death, calling it the universal sign of live long and prosper. Yeah man, so people in NASA use it, you get what I say? And you know, NASA deal with probing planet and universe and Milky Ways and galaxies, and it's so funny, says Spock they do that and then it tie into that. But as me said, them use it as a blessing. You get what I said, the universal sign for live long and prosper. And as you see, so you see that whole space exploration thing they mix up with the whole Jewish connotation and everything mix up. You get what I say? So basically that is it. That is it. But as I said, the similarities. But too much time we Alkaline talking about making spaceship, going out of space. So one time them say Alkaline come like him alien. So it's like I wonder if some of the characters they make up of other characters, or you wonder if them does naturally flow, because remember, you know, what you do, you invite certain things in your space. Now, me no know. But that thing there where him nah no emotional response. Always seem calm, always seem for a pre-logic and a pre-10 steps ahead. I don't know. And as I said here, based on the context in which you use things. Because as you see with poppy thing, as you see with alkaline thing, them have different meanings from different parts of the world. You get the message and how you use it. Because you're going to see it in a NASA, the Vulcan thing. You're going to see it in a Jewish thing, because him say that's where him get it from. You're going to see it in a NASA, because them get it from this. So you see the whole build up. And as it relates to poppy gesture unruly come from different things, ranging from calling evil to yourself to running evil from you. So you have to do it how you use it. But when you want to know, I want to comment and tell me, I think any of these things affect us. Because sometimes a lot of the things that we do, we don't know where them come from, and they might affect us in ways that we don't know. Say for example, you are hold up the hand God sign. Suppose you are call evil to you, or suppose you are run evil to you, or you believe, say, it depends on the belief what you have behind the sign. You get what I say? I want to know, comment and tell me, but that was some information. You get what I say? Check it out for yourself. You see me, I see what for yourself. The conspiracy theories view regarding the sign of the hands is technically accurate on several counts. It has been used in conjunction with Satanism, satanic themes, and we have seen cases where rock stars use it. You get them and say, them say rock music of the devil, as me say. So me no know. Me no want to run in and talk about Jewish are God and Papi thing a demon, cause me know the style. Anyway, we just come for us to make you know what go on and the origins of the sign. Comment and tell me what you think about it. You get them and say, up in a them town, they up on them screen, down in a them ears, like the thing, share thing and subscribe. Lethal. You know only brand alone do them thing here now. Make sure you subscribe. My God.